Good morning, class. Today we are going to discuss our first chapter of chemistry in 10th class, chemical reaction and equation. So, first of all, we will discuss what is chemical reaction. As you are seeing in the textbook, the chemical reaction is a process to transform or to convert one or more substance into new substance. In chemical reaction, new substance with new properties are formed. That means in any chemical reaction, yeah, you can say a chemical reaction is a process in which one or more substances are converted to form a new chemical substances, and these chemical substances have very quite different properties as their reactant species. Clear? That means you have the first example, the Mg plus O2, it will gives the MgO. Your first example of NCRT, that means when magnesium ribbon is burned in the presence of oxygen, it will give you magnesium oxide. Clear? So how it is be a chemical reaction? It is a chemical reaction. We can conclude our words in this manner. This magnesium is burned in the presence of oxygen to give magnesium oxide, and this magnesium oxide have very quite different properties as compared to magnesium and the oxygen. It is clear. So this is undergoes in a chemical reaction, and always remember, in a chemical reaction the product have very quite different properties as compared to their reactant species. Clear? So here we have to understand what is the physical change and what is the chemical change. Physical change, that means where no new product are formed, is called the physical change. Clear? And the chemical change, there a new product is formed. New product is formed is called the chemical change. So second topic, we have the characteristics of chemical reaction. That means the what is the characters of chemical reaction. How we can say this reaction is a chemical reaction. That means there is some observable changes in any process. So we can define this is the characters of chemical reaction. Yeah, simply you can say the easily observable changes which take place as a result of chemical reaction are known the characteristics of chemical reaction. Clear? So first thing, we have the change in state. That means suppose you have any reactant is in solid state, and after transforming or after converting in the product, it will change in gas state. So this is known the change in state. For example, you have the wax. That means you can say the simply we have a candle. A candle is in the solid state, and when this candle is burned, it will gives the water vapors and the CO2. This is always also is in gas state. So this solid state is change in gas state. So this is known the change in state. Second things, you have the change in color. That means you have some reaction in which some substances are change their color. For example, you have the iron nails. Yeah, simple, you have the iron Fe, and after rusting this is convert in Fe brown color. Fe brown color. That means in this cases this Fe is black in color, and after rusting this is convert in brown in color. So this is called the change in color. The third thing, we have the formation of PPT. That means the formation of precipitation. Precipitation is a process in which a product, a substance is settled down after a reaction. That means suppose you are reacting A plus B, and this will give the AB, and AB is insoluble in this solution and settling down. So this is known the precipitation. Yeah, you can say the formation of precipitate. And fourth one, we have the evolution of gases. Clear? That means some reaction you have when the reacting species are react together and form some gases. Yeah, some gases are evolved out. So this is also a characters of chemical reaction. And the fifth one, we have the change in temperature. The change in temperature, that means when the reacting species are react together, the temperature is very normal, but when they are react and the reaction is complete, the temperature is rise up, yeah, down. For example, you have the calcium oxide. When dissolved in water, it will form calcium hydroxide. This calcium hydroxide give a lots amount of energy, a lots amount of heat. So we can say this is the also character of chemical reaction. That means the change in temperature. The next thing we have the chemical equation. So it is clear from above what is chemical reaction and what is the characters of chemical reaction. So we are going to discuss what is chemical equation. Clear? So chemical equation is nothing. Chemical equation is a statement used in chemistry to represent a chemical reaction. That means this is the simple way to represent a chemical reaction. That means how we are defining a chemical reaction in statement, yeah, in shorthand notation. Clear? For example, the same example I'm taking, the burning of magnesium ribbon. Clear? The burning of magnesium ribbon, that means a magnesium ribbon is burned in the presence of oxygen, it will give magnesium oxide. Clear? So we know that this is a process of very longer. That means this is taking very long time to saying this statement. That means the magnesium ribbon are burning in the presence of oxygen to giving magnesium oxide. Clear? So we can write this statement in very easy form, a very short form, and this form is known the chemical equation. Clear? I am telling you this long step, that means the burning of magnesium ribbon. So this is known the word equation. This is known the word equation. Word equation means, yeah, you can say the word statement. And always remember, in a chemical reaction, there are the two part. The first part is called the reactant and second part is called the product. Same things, a reactant and the product. Reactant are those substances which are reacted together to form a product. It's called the product. Suppose there is an example, magnesium plus oxygen gives magnesium oxide. So this magnesium and oxygen is called the reactant. This is known the reactant and this is known the product. A reactant react together to form product. That means a reactant is always stand in left hand side and product is always rise in a right hand side. And this, the sign of arrow is shows that the path of a reaction. That means reaction is going towards the forward direction. Clear? That means these reactant species are reacting and forming a product. That means the reaction is going in this way from left to right. And second thing, we have the symbol equation. Symbol equation, that means the simply the magnesium is represented by Mg, oxygen is represented by O2 and forming magnesium oxide MgO. Clear? This all we know from our previous classes, that means from 9 classes, we know the symbol representation and how to write a chemical equation. Clear? That means how this magnesium oxide is formed. Clear? Why? Because Mg is possess plus 2 charge and O2 possess minus 2 charge. Clear? And these two charges are neutralized by each other and form MgO. Clear? So we can say the symbol equation is a shorthand representation of chemical change in terms of symbol and formulae of substance involved in it. Clear? I am taking another example. That means I am saying when zinc is react with sulfuric acid to form zinc sulfate and hydrogen. This is a statement, and we will write this statement in an equation form. That means the zinc, this symbol for zinc, and sulfuric acid, this is H2SO4, are react together and form zinc sulfate ZnSO4 and hydrogen gas H2. So this is known the symbol equation, and this is an equation. Next topic we have balanced chemical equation. We have the different kind of balanced chemical equation method in our NCERT, in our side books, in our other books. Clear? So I am giving you here a method. It's called metal non-metal method. Clear? But first of all, we have to understand what we have to need to balance a chemical equation. Clear? Yeah, why we are going to balance a chemical equation? Clear? So we are balance a chemical equation to showing the law of mass conservation. What is the law of mass conservation? The law of mass conservation says that the mass is neither be created nor be destroyed. Clear? That means ना मास को कभी जनरेट कर सकते हैं, ना मास को कभी डिस्ट्रॉय कर सकते हैं. This is called the law of mass conservation. And to satisfying this universal truth, we have to balance a chemical equation. Clear? That means the number of reacting species before the reacting is always equal to species after reacting. That means before the reacting and after the reacting, the number of reacting molecules, the number of reacting atoms are equal, but their form are changes. Clear? So we have to, a method is called metal non-metal method. Clear? So these are the sequences of this balancing equation method. The sequence is, first of all, we will balance the metal. Metal we all know, like sodium, aluminum, zinc, copper, yeah, iron, yeah, any other metal. Second thing, we have the non-metal like carbon, sulfur, chlorine or nitrogen. Third step, we will balance the oxygen. Fourth step, we will balance the hydrogen. But always remember, after balancing one step, we will go back and check the balancing is disturbed or not. That mean हम क्या करने वाले हैं, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी विल बैलेंस द मेटल. पहले मेटल को बैलेंस करेंगे. मेटल बैलेंस करने के बाद हम आएंगे नॉन मेटल के पास. नॉन मेटल बैलेंस करने के बाद हम फिर से जाएंगे मेटल के पास. आफ्टर बैलेंसिंग मेटल, then non-metal, then come to oxygen, and after balancing oxygen we will go again metal, non-metal, then oxygen. 3 steps are completed. Then come to 4th step, hydrogen. To complete the hydrogen, yet to balance the hydrogen, we'll go again metal, non-metal, oxygen and hydrogen. We'll follow these sequences in a proper manner. Then we will able to balance a chemical equation. This is a very easy method to how balance a chemical equation. It is clear, the 4th step. So we'll try some examples. First example, we have the carbon plus oxygen will give carbon dioxide. So सबसे पहले आप चेक करेंगे कोई मेटल तो यहाँ पर नहीं है. कोई मेटल देखिए, मेटल यहाँ पे है, सी मेटल नहीं है, दैट मीन यहाँ पे कोई मेटल नहीं है. सो डायरेक्टली विल कम टू सेकंड स्टेप, नॉन मेटल. नॉन मेटल देखते हैं, कार्बन इज देयर, सो बैलेंस द कार्बन. वन कार्बन इज हेयर, वन कार्बन इज हेयर, तो कार्बन इज बैलेंस, नो नीड टू बैलेंस. देन कम oxygen, 2O is here, 2O is here. Clear? That means oxygen is also in balance form. Any hydrogen is here, no hydrogen, so we can say this is the balanced chemical equation. Second thing, we have the magnesium plus oxygen will give MgO. Same manner, metal Mg, balance. Any non-metal is here, no non-metal is here. Come on oxygen, 2O, 1O. That means we have to balance oxygen. So I am putting 2 in front of MgO and this is become 2 MgO. Now oxygen is balanced. Then again go to balance the metal. 1 Mg is here, 2 Mg is here. So put 2 in front of magnesium. So again we'll check 2 Mg, 2 Mg, 2O, 2O. That means the equation is balanced. Clear? Now come with the third example. CuO plus NH3, it will gives the copper N2 and the S2O. Follow the same things, the same sequences. First of all, we'll balance the copper. One copper is here, one copper is here. So equation is balanced. Now check, any other metal is here? No metal is here. Come, non-metal. N is here, nitrogen. 1N, 2N. So what we do? I am putting 2 in front of this, and so 2N, 2N, balance. Then again go the previous step, metal, one metal, balance. Now come non-metal, 2 non-metal, 2 non-metal, balance. Now come oxygen, 1 O is here, 1 O is here, balance. Now come the fourth hydrogen, 3 into 2, 3 into 2, 6, and here is only 2. So I am putting 3 in front of S2O. That means 3 into 2, 6, 3 into 2, 6. Hydrogen is balanced. So again go the previous, copper, metal, balance. 2N, 2N, balance. Come oxygen, 1O, 3O. That means to put 3 in front of copper. Again copper is disbalanced. So go to previous one, metal, 3 copper, 1 copper. So put 3. Copper balance. Now come nitrogen, 2 nitrogen, 2 nitrogen. Come on oxygen, 3 oxygen, 3 oxygen. Come on hydrogen, 3 into 2, 6, 3 into 2, 6. So this equation is balanced. So this is very easy method to balance a chemical equation. Further, we will discuss with the more complicated examples where we have the more than 2 metal. Clear? So try with the more examples to balance chemical equation by this easy method.